came in it, nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but the blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's chandelier. Show we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest. I went from dressing in the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessing success and promoting. Yeah, buddy and ready and not. Don't really care if he wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your halo, daddy LeBron. Your man's a petty. Every time I get beside myself, I remind myself from.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off from Acrisure. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now start with the gift to Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Russ now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice in a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you gotta live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First toe of the game for James Cook. Runs into traffic and hits the wall. No gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. Defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 11. And that's the Steelers' 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running behind center with Harris. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain at 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
14.
Trying to run in, Harris is across the line with the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Point after up and good for Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. shotgun handoff now to Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The offense is not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. It's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another one for Cook. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Pass taken in by Fryerview. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 1 play in and already they're close to midfield. First down throw from Wilson. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 42. He'll get this to Jefferson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Wilson now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. The Bills getting close and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Johnson now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That stop made by T.J. Watt. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Trying it left side with Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand him that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen on 3rd down. Finds Kincaid. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Play action now. Allen. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Only a yard for that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now a run by Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in a hurry up here. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. Here's a give to Cook.
This is one of those plays I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling them we're running back sorry. We did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Cooper going to motion over left. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This will be caught by Cooper. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at... Second and 3 now. Handoff headed right, it's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And hopefully bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now, 4th and short.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that it's a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. On the handoff, here's Davis. They only managed a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll run it with Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got timeout for the defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Cook. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards to their partner, a strong gain, and now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Cook. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, range is an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with the loss.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 2nd and goal. This is Cook, and he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tries to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This from just 23 yards away. That one is good! And he drills a chip shot to win them this game! So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they were going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a 1st down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of couple. Second down and 8. Now Allen, they'll set up the screen to Cook. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of the receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll be 3rd down.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Back for the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 10-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row, and another 1st down. So not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Handled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. That's out quickly and complete. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the gun to Allen. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses, and now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Cook. And he is crushed in the backfield. The defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. A run up the middle with Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Allen to throw. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Now it's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. And the Colts will have great field position right around midfield.
The Colts take over first and 10. And they're on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, Jack.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
This is a tale as old as time. Like, it seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here. We're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marked at the 48-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. If you find yourself winning in the second half, human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they'll move this one down inside the 48-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tip the scales into your favor.
That's the tight end, Bo Alley Cox. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just to gain a yard, sets up third down. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll go again here with Taylor. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, the other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They can come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. That's caught downfield by Cooper. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now Allen. That's to Cooper again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal come up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing there, kind of pushing it back, and it sets up 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Cook. And he will score! Game on! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. The motion man here is Mitchell. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And just a short pickup there to about 44. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But with that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's first down.
First down, Buffalo.
To throw is Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Now this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. And he'll get whistles and the timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So it's a win for the Colts. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy.
That's how I be heading. This for my not a band. For my ladies on stage, clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked. Yellow brother in. Shed so many tears. Lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need them. Believe it. Labels trying to give me feedback. Tell me bring the streets back. Fans say they want 25. what you know about this. No glitz and glamour. Found in my polo pajamas. Faded in their ring. I watch for their cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no randomly. The sneaky if police come at you, they never see me. They get up to trap you, but I love it. Yeah. I love it. Everybody, fam, train back on you every day, you know what I'm talking about? You know, one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna say solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I don't need flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 squinting. Broke me a pack of hell and hustles. Came a long way from the project building. Got so granny when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow, but she can't escape the master stained glass windows. Kept my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but ain't no matter seen heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't giving it together, go to work. I be in the licks, just flip verse first. Round like witchcraft, find the beauty in the darkness, like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. The year together was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, we gon' wash it, crash it. In the dirty party, set aside. I have a heart, big time. In the water, real shot. Know you. See, in the ghetto, I'm soldier. Way at it, way at it. In the ghetto, I'm washing, crash it. In the dirty party, set aside. I have a hardest, big time. In the water, real shot. Know you. See, in the ghetto, I'm soldier. Way at it, way at it.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he's in. Touchdown Jets. Davante Adams. 68 yards. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But throwing with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing and execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Cook is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks, it's pretty impressive.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Paul. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice shot.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Patterson's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched in nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact going on in that one, and it's 3rd down.
And his drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Able to find the open man, that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the ball is knocked out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Jets are going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Jets are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Allen. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will take the lead here, the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion from enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll find the ball. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Jets have a first. Now it's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here of the 2nd quarter. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. And this pass is broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Davante Adams. That is going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made a decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Robert Saleh wanted to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's Cook again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Into space at the 45. Down the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field, and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
Right back to Cook for another completion. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers and tight ends because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for their offense.
They'll give him 40 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing in your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there. Hold them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Davis is in. Touchdown Bills.
And this is the time of the game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And wisely just taking a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. So a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. Second and 6 coming up. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if he just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Back to throw, Rodgers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 34 yards. And the Bills are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
Throwing is Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air, but unfortunately it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. And Allen is actually going to throw here. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. This is 2nd and 8. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.